Hi everyone, welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. Cedric Anthony Kyles, better known by his stage name, Cedric the Performer, is an American entertainer, professional comic screenwriter, chief voice entertainer, and game show host. He's most popular for co-featuring with Steve Harvey on the NBC sitcom, The Steve Harvey Show, as one of the first Lords of Parody and for featuring Eddie Walker in Barbershop. Cedric, the Performer, facilitated Bet's Comic View during the 1993-94 season and the Parody Jam in 1995. He facilitated the 12th time of the daytime form of Who Needs to Be a Tycoon in 2013-2014 and featured in the television series, The Spirit Man, which circulated from 2012 to 2016. He's additionally accomplished voice work for Ice Age, the Madagascar film series Charlotte's Web, Endlessly Plains Fire, and Salvage. As of now, he stars on the CBS sitcom, and in 2019, he got a star on the Hollywood Stroll of Popularity. Cedric the Performer has an expected total asset of $26 million. About Cedric, the Performer's initial life. Cedric Anthony Kyles was brought into the world on April 24, 1964, in Jefferson City, Missouri. He's the child of Rosetta Boyce, a school instructor, and Kittrell Kyles, a representative of the Missouri Pacific Railroad. Cedric the Performer has a more youthful sister, Sharita Kyles Wilson, a correspondences teacher at Pepperdine College in Malibu, California. Cedric the Performer was brought up in Crothersville, Missouri, yet after middle school, he moved to Berkeley, Missouri, a northern suburb of St. Louis. He's an alum of Berkeley Secondary School. He procured a degree in correspondence from Southeast Missouri State College. Cedric the Performer is 5 feet, 6 inches, or 1.68 meters tall. About Cedric's very own life. In 1999, Cedric, the Performer, weed Lorna Wells. They have 2 youngsters, Croy Kyles, who was brought into the world in 2000, and Fortunate Rose Kyles, who was brought into the world in 2003. He too has a little girl named Kyles, who was brought into the world in 1990 from a past relationship. Cedric the Performer proceeds with his inclusion in his secondary school by granting a grant each year to a graduating senior through the magnanimous establishment of the Performer, whose saying is connecting and offering back. He studied mass correspondence at Southeast Missouri State College and functioned as a state ranch protection claims agent and substitute secondary school educator prior to turning into a full-time entertainer. He's an individual from Kappa Alpha Psi. In May 2015, he was granted a privileged doctorate in expressive arts and humanities by Lincoln College of Missouri. His folks at alma mater in 2018 respected him by renaming the road before the Kappa Alpha Psi graduated class house. Cedric the Performer. Way about Cedric the Performer's vocation. In 1995, Cedric the Performer moved into acting, trying out for and accepting his very first job as the faint-hearted lion in the 1995 Apollo Theater restoration of The Wiz. He extended his profession by playing Steve Harvey's companion, Cedric Jackie Robinson, on The Steve Harvey Show. He then, at that point, started showing up in films, including Barbershop 2, Ready for Action Ride Serving Sarah Johnson Family, Excursion, Painful Brutality, The Man in Charge, Lemony, Snicket's A Progression of Sad Occasions. Madagascar Escapes to Africa. Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Needed and Be Cool in Madagascar. He voiced Maurice the II in October 2005. He joined the Winter Vehicle Auto Hustling series as a section proprietor. He showed up in the film Charlotte's Web as the voice of Golly the Gander. While his acting profession developed, Cedric, the Performer, kept on doing stand-up and ventured to every part of the country as one of the rulers of parody main events with Steve Harvey, Deal Hoogley, and Bernie McIntosh, The Death. Monstration was subsequently made into a short film, The First Rulers of Parody. Cedric, the Performer, had his own sketch satire show. Cedric, the Performer, presents. However, subsequent to being recharged for a second season, it was dropped by Fox before the season started. He carved out the opportunity to compose a book, which he then showed up in the 2003 computer game. Tiger Woods PG Visit 2004, his latest HBO parody exceptional, was Cedric, the Performer Taking You Employ. He likewise recorded comedic breaks on 2 multi-platinum selling collections, Nelly's Country Syntax in 2000 and Jay-Z's The Dark Collection in 2003. In the 2007 satire film codenamed The Cleaner, Cedric plays Jake, a janitor with amnesia who might be a mysterious secret government specialist engaged in an unlawful arms trick. He was also featured in the 2008 films Invite Home, Roscoe Jenkins, and Road Rulers. Cedric the Performer showed up as the lead entertainer at the White House journalist supper. However, tongue-in-cheek commented that he was ill-equipped on the grounds that he believed that he would follow an entertaining discourse by President George W. Bush. He rather followed the first woman, Laura Bramble, who called him humorous and most likely the most amusing individual she had at any point met on September 21, 2009, said he was an extraordinary visitor for W.W. Crude in Little Rock, Arkansas. During the show, he took part in a wrestling match, overcoming Chavo Guerrero by pinfall. The match likewise includes Santino Marella as a visitor. Cedric the Performer, too, found support from an obscure grappler named the Demo Hammer, played by Imani Lee in Hornswoggle in Walk 2010 by Cedric. The Performer made his first time at the helm with dance food created and financed freely by his organization Bird and a Bear diversion with maker Eric Cerrone. It featured humorist Kel Mitchell, who made an appearance in the film as a manslaughter analyst. It was delivered directly to DVD on October 4, 2011. Beginning in 2012, he played the principal character in the Television Land unique series The Spirit Man, highlighting Nikki Nash. The series ran for 5 seasons and finished in 2016. Cedric, the Performer, was the host of the exemplary American television program Who Needs to Be a Mogul, starting with its 12th season in public partnership, which debuted on September 2, 2013. On April 32, 2014, Cedric reported that he was leaving Who Needs to Be a Tycoon after the 2013-2014 season to zero in on his bustling timetable. Terry Group took over as host on September 8, 2014. Cedric the Performer has won many honors, starting with 500 in the Johnny Walker Public Parody Challenge in 1990 and coming in first in the Mill Operator Authentic Draft Parody Challenge in 1993. BET named him Richard Pryor Comic of the Year. He has additionally won 4 NAACP grants. He was accepted to the St. Louis Stroll of Popularity on June 7, 2008. His star is at 6,166 Dell damage. About Cedric the Performer's land. Cedric the Performer claims a lovely house in Brilliant, Missouri. The home highlights 5 full washrooms, 4 rooms, a proper parlor, pool, and spa, among different conveniences. In February 2004, Cedric the Performer bought a 5-bed, 7-shower, 9,727 square foot home in Chatsworth, California for $2.95 million. About Cedric the Performer's vehicle assortment. Cedric the Performer claims or has possessed a Mazda Dark G-Mac Denali, a Rolls-Royce Ghost, and a Cadillac Escalade. Well, thank you for observing us today as we took an inside-and-out investigation into the existence of one of your VIPs. Make a point to give us. Thanks for watching this video.